Hey guys, it is Sunday. Welcome to today's vlog. I am finally home from Alabama. I'm uploading now the video, the vlog from last week. I didn't do any of the other videos. I actually took 4 boxes with me to do while I was there and then forgot my tripod, and honestly I was so distracted with doing nothing but playing with that baby. I don't get to see him but a couple of times a year, and I just was overcome with love and I was unable to do anything other than vlog him. So I'm outside on my back deck right now. Robert did get the flowers in pots for me, the pots that I purchased. There's another one here in front of me on the table. They look great. He did his best to keep, I'm gonna give you an update on the garden outside. He did his best to keep things going out there, but I got a few things in that I thought I'd show you real quick. So I love Melinda Marie jewelry. She has a lot of really cute layering pieces and they had a sale. So I thought I'd show you some of the things that came in. This is a Labradite ring. There's the little box. I don't know if these are still available. If they're still available and on sale, I'll link them. If not, I'll link the website so you can check out what is on sale. But let me just show you. I wear it on this finger. So it's gold, and it's got like little pave set crystals and a beautiful, beautiful hunk of natural labradite stone. I'm in such sun right now, so I don't know how well this is showing. I can't really see on the screen, but can you see on the side? It's got like little crystals all the way around. It's really, really beautiful. It's a big kind of check right and big ring. And then I also got, usually I like their necklaces. She's got real dainty like stuff like this, like that has all that you can kind of layer. So I didn't want to be on my front porch right now because we have new neighbors moving in next door, and they were out working in the yard and stuff, so I didn't want to disturb them. All right, so this next one that came in is gorgeous. It's got one of my favorite stones in it. It's like a London blue topaz, and it is a stacking ring. I hope you guys can see these. If I redo the footage, I'll take pictures when I go back in of like an up close of these so you guys can see them. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, and it's all together, so it's you can't separate these. It's all one ring. Love that. Okay, and then I love also this brand by Aria latner. It comes in this little box. They have a subscription now. I don't know how much it is. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Look, everything came with like a wax seal. There's wax seals on here with the information on it. And you get 2 pieces of jewelry for whatever the cost is a month. And it's all local artisans and natural gemstones, which you guys know is my favorite. This looks like a piece of maybe jade. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look up what this is, but this is absolutely stunning. A beautiful, beautiful bright green. I hope you guys can see. I can't, like I said, I can't see on the screen if it's showing up or not, but that's going to be such a beautiful piece to wear. And then to go with it, actually maybe I can show it back to you in this white. It might be a little bit easier for you guys to see it this way. Isn't that pretty? And then it also came with this really cool ring. This is a little bit big. There we go. I can wear it on this finger. So it's got that beautiful green stone. I'm not sure if this is jade or, like I said, or something else. I think this might be something else, but so, so, so pretty. So that came in while I was gone. And then this is a black-owned brand. It's a husband and wife called Tell and Bert, or Tell Bert. I can't remember. Is it on the front? Tell and Bert, and they're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they made 2 planters, and then the dog's barking, and then air plants. So these are my air plants. I didn't even know they came with air plants, so here it is. They don't need soil or anything. You just spritz them with a water bottle every couple of weeks and they grow. So I guess they just threw that in, and I got 2 of them, and we're gonna open them together. I got a smaller one and a larger one. I believe these are going to stay in the house. These, like I said, they're handmade. I'm gonna link their Instagram and their website below because this is the coolest thing that I've ever seen, and I just thought this was an ingenious idea. They're a little pricey, but they make these with genuine crystals that they crunch up and then put on here. So these are little ceramic pot planters. And then mine has, I don't know if it's aquamarine or if it's blue topaz, I'm not really sure, but it looks like a geode. And then you can put your little air plant in here. The bigger one I'll probably put an actual plant in. And it says Bert on the bottom. So stunning. So stunning. I know you guys are going to enjoy these. And then I got a bigger one. They wrapped them really good. They were stopping production for a while because they had over 800 orders. And like I said, they're a husband and wife team. They were just overcome with so many orders for just the two of them, and they make everything handmade. All right, this one has a hole in the bottom of it. So this one I'll plant something in. This one does not, so that must be what the air plant is for, but you can use these as jewelry containers or whatever you want. So here is the larger one. You can see the hole in the bottom. I mean, oh, isn't that stunning? They're so beautiful. So I think I do, and those are genuine stones. I think I do want to put them together somewhere. They're really beautiful for like an end table or something. I don't know, they're just so stunning. So I'm so excited. I've been waiting. It did take a little bit of time to get these, but I've been waiting patiently for those. I'm so excited they're here. And then the last thing that I have to show you guys, for now anyway, is I'm wearing Kendra Scott earrings. I'll throw my hair up real quick. I am so hot, guys. It is like 100 degrees. You can probably see that I'm sweating out here. So I have these on. These are from my Rocksbox set. I may keep these. I really like them, but they're just the little Kendra Scott earrings here. So Rocksbox changed their box to this cute little colorful thing now, and I took this with me on my trip. I'll tell you how much these earrings are. I think they're $55, $65. These are the Addie earrings in gold and silver, and they're $65. And then I got another, I didn't get to, usually you can customize Rocksbox, but I didn't have time before I left. So I don't really like this necklace. It's a little heart. It does have an extender on it. And it's got like an opal type of stone in the middle of the heart. It might be really cute for like a little layering piece. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like that. I'll try it one day, but like first impressions, I'm not super impressed with this piece. This is a piece that if I had had time, I would have swapped and gotten a different piece. This one is called Elizabeth Stone Heart Pendant with an opal accent. It's also expensive at $67. I'm assuming that is a genuine opal in there, but I just don't love it. And then the last item I got, I don't even remember what it is. I haven't worn it or anything yet. Oh yeah, these are pretty. These I do like. These are by Sophie Harper. They're hoop earrings. They are rainbow crystal hoops, and they are $55. Normally they're $65. And hopefully you guys are gonna see this. Again, I'll take close-ups of all pictures of all these guys and put them in. Normally I try everything on. This is normally a separate video, but I figured I'm just gonna throw it in here today. But they're really pretty. So there's little rainbow crystals going all through the side. Like right now the whole screen is just dark to me, so I can't see any of it. So I'll take pictures of everything that I just showed you guys so you can get an up-close picture of all of it. I think it's just too hot out here for me and for my phone. My phone's not loving everything. So, all right. So that is, that's what I wanted to show you since I got home. I'll show you the planters real quick. See, again, I can't see if you guys can see it. So let me pull you off here and I'll show you myself. All right. Flip. All right. So there is the one potted plant, and then there is the other one that was in the background. This is just a citronella thing, and Robert put it in the pots for me and drilled little holes. So this is starting to trundle down. This really wasn't coming in before I left. It was all in bloom when I got it, and with the heat and everything, it's sort of regenerating now. We've got a couple of magenta blooms coming in. That's about it. And this one's in a little bit better shape, but not much. And then of course there's all my goodies I just showed you guys. And let's go take a look at my garden. It is like 2 times the size it was before I left, and Robert said he's been watering it, and I have a bloom on one of my cosmos. It's a massive, wait till you see it. Look. So it just like doubled. Robert said it rained the last 2 days here. It just doubled in size, and we got a bunch of buds. Oh my goodness, there's buds everywhere. Oh look, here's a little cosmo. There's one right there that came up. The cosmos are sort of overtaking these zinnias. There's another one I can see. There's a, let's see if I can get it. There's one right in there. And then if you'll remember, this was empty and I did those kind of late, so that's coming in. And then over here we have another one. Let me get a close-up of that. Yeah, my phone's not even working. It's too hot. So that's what they're all gonna look like. It seems to be a whole field of cosmos and zinnias. My zinnias out front are blooming. This poor guy fell over. So this was, unfortunately, this was a pretty flower, but the storm, it was a gladiola. The storm knocked it down. Nobody got to enjoy its beauty. So anyway, but there is an update on the cutting garden. It's going good. So I'm super excited that we're actually going to have cut flowers that I can put in vases in the house. They just give me so much joy. Tomorrow morning I'll show you guys an update on the front garden because my zinnias up there have bloomed and one of the sunflowers bloomed. So I'll show you guys that in the morning. I'm gonna go sit in, have a cup of iced tea and chill out for a little bit and just try to relax. And I'll see you guys all real soon. Gizzy is having a moment. She's being a weirdo. I'm not exactly sure what she's doing in her little house, but she's doing some sort of playing. Now she might stop because she can't hear me. She goes. Nitro is like just watching her entertained completely, and she's jumping at him. She's up here now. She's jumping at him sideways. It's so funny. I hope she's not done yet. I might have videoed too late. Nitro, what's happening? What's happening, buddy? You want to say hi to everybody? Let's say hi. There she goes again. Here she goes again. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go see if the cat gets you. Oh, look at him. He's, oh, okay. All right, get down. He just like mauled me. She's back in there. Maybe she laid down now. Go be by Gizzy. See if she gets weird with you again. She was like hopping sideways. It was so funny. Go lay down. She's half in and half out. I gotta let Chopper in. She's looking at him outside. He just came to the door. Oh, she's getting ready to pounce. What are you doing, weird cat? She was bored all day. She was locked up while I was working because she gets in trouble. She knocked a brand new folded towel into the toilet. She knocked a plate of jewelry, like a little dish of jewelry, all over the floor. She tried to get at her treats and knocked a bunch of stuff off Robert's side table. There's Chop Chops. All right, I thought I'd show you an update here. So I don't know if I showed you. If you're on Instagram, you would have saw my gorgeous, look at that beautiful, beautiful sunflower that bloomed. I'm about to give these guys some water for the evening, and I'm gonna water the back flowers, but I wanted to show you some progress. First of all, since I've gotten back, my dahlia bush back there has like doubled. Let me see if I can get back here. Has doubled in size. So look at this gorgeous blooms on this baby. It looks like this one might have bloomed. Some of these bloomed well. That one's white. This is all the same plant. This one's kind of done, but this is all the same plant. We've got different color blooms on them. They kind of start off like a lighter yellowy or white, and then they deepen to this beautiful pink shade. And I'm getting ready to pull all the dead. I started to pull the dead ones off of that because that, you saw it in full bloom when I planted it. It needs more, needs to be deadheaded. And then my phlox had bloomed while I was gone. Isn't that beautiful? The summer phlox. And over here, I have these zinnias. Although this head, I guess I need water. The heads just dropped over. They were up earlier, so I need to give them some water and they'll come back. But these are all up, and this one's probably done. Well, they were up. I should have done it earlier. Darn it. So anyway, we have more blooms getting ready to come in. This one too. I'm gonna give them water right now. They're having problems. We've got more blooms coming here. The cone flowers look stunning. Really looking good. This is all, oh, there's a butterfly. This is all coming back. It had already bloomed once and it's blooming again. The verbena down there is doing great. Everything's doing really, really well. So I just need to water it and we should be good. I'm gonna show you some of the flowers in the back too that bloomed. All right, I have the water going, but there's little flowers blooming everywhere over here today. They're kind of all hiding and they're just starting to open. You see some yellow and some orange, and there's a beautiful magenta one down in here. Let's see if I can pop over here and show you. Look at this little field of flowers. I'm gonna get wet. Oh, hold on. So anyway, it's coming along. I'm giving it, Robert he cleaned up the weeds over here. I need him to do this edge here, but he did clean this out for me, and you can see there's 2 gladiolas there and one more here. I think I'm gonna fill this whole space with gladiolas. I got like a whole bunch of bulbs, and I think I'm gonna have him dig some rows up and just plant those bulbs. We might not get flowers out of them until late fall, but this is coming along beautifully. I'm gonna get wet again. But it's all these beautiful flowers are starting to poke up. So that's exciting. All right, here we go. There we go, look at. Some of them are getting real tall. And these should give me blooms all the way through fall. Now, my zinnias are not doing as well. There are some coming up. You can see right there, those are zinnias, but they kind of were crowded out a little from all the cosmos. So, you know, lesson learned. Next year, I'll give the zinnias their own space. The zinnias up front that I planted, that I showed you guys, those are doing fine. My phone's dirty, so sorry that I'm all fuzzy. But those are doing fine. I think they just got crowded out by the cosmos, because I kind of just threw them all in there together. So we'll plant them separate. And these guys are doing pretty good too. I had to come home and give them water. They got a little bit burned. That one's got some trailing stuff coming out. And then we've got some little cherry tomatoes coming in here, as well as a big guy here. This plant's not doing well. I think I need to do something with the soil or plant it. It is getting a little bit of fresh growth down here, but all of this is yellowed and burned. This is from the other plant. So all these are, this one has tomatoes like literally all over the plant, and we're getting some new fresh growth at the bottom. There's even little buds down here. There's some coming in here. There's some up here. So this plant is producing well. I do need to get a trellis or something. You know, I got to stake it, and I have to take that out and replant it and fix the soil in that one. So we got a little work to do here. All right, guys, look at little baby kitty. These guys are feral. I don't think there's any chance. There's one way over there too. She's little as well. But I'm guessing these guys, that one is, I don't know how old. And then there's another one, 2 more right there. That's a little kitten still too. I think Robert said that the mother died of these kittens. There's little feral babies out here. So there's 4 here that we can see. and one that was back there, so there's 5 that we saw out here. But I can't get near them. Somebody needs to come out here and do like drop traps or something for them. You can't even get near them. They'll just run away. See? There they go. They go right under there and hide. We're gonna try to feed them. There is some food over here and a water bowl over here. But Robert's getting them some soft food, I think, and we're gonna see how many come out. Come here, Callie. She doesn't seem as scared, but she still won't come to me. That one can probably be worked with if you catch her. She doesn't look well. She does not look well. I don't know if she's dehydrated. There's a bowl of fresh water over there, though. She's probably sick. They're all probably sick with worms and stuff. So sad. There's another one up in that window. Oh shit. Look. They live up in that building. It's an abandoned building. They climb up those bricks right there. This is the mother?
Huh?
This is the mother?
Yeah. Is that calico?
I thought the mother died.
Oh, the calico? No.
Can you get the little black one if she comes to you?
Can you cut that off?
Yeah. Also wanted to show you, look at the lantanas all bloomed up again. Isn't that gorgeous? With all the background of the coneflowers. And then we've got some of these that have bloomed in a funky little manner. And then up here, we have our sunflower and some of its side flowers beginning to bloom as well. Okay, here is my beautiful cosmos. I did make mistakes this time. It was my first time planting a cutting garden, and I should have staked them apparently. Apparently any plant over 2 feet you should stake. So if I get a big wind or we get a really heavy downpour, it will knock these babies over. Also, I overseeded in the area, and it is crowding out the zinnias. Some of the zinnias are blooming or getting ready to bloom. They've got buds on them, but I'm not going to get as many zinnias because I overplanted the cosmos. So next year I'm going to do a separate area for cosmos and a separate area for zinnias, because the zinnias are gorgeous cut flowers, and I really would like to have some. So I'm gonna hope you guys don't fall over. I have you propped kind of up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut us some beautiful cosmos. You can see they're in all different colors. So we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna cut some of these pretties up. This is a pretty, there's a beautiful one right here. And I am going to cut them in all sizes because I do have a small vase and I have a larger vase. There's additional blooms on here that should also grow. Probably should have cut that there. It's okay. Okay, I think this is all I'm going to do for now, so we might just do one vase because these flowers are just not quite tall enough yet. There's a lot of them coming in, and a lot of the orange ones I can't get to. They're in the middle. So I'm just going to take this in and we'll do one arrangement probably, but it'll add a little bright spot in my home. Okay, don't mind the mess. I have to clean this up. So I noticed that there's a lot more orange and yellow, and you can see we have this beautiful bright yellow, a little bit of a yellow orange kind of mix, and then a bright orange. These did seem to come up first when I'm planting. They seem to be a little bit more, I don't know, hardy, this mix, or just the, just the early bloomers. So we're gonna go ahead, maybe we'll get 2 out of this bunch, but we'll see. And then these, the purple, I was thinking there would be more. There was not a lot of the purple. And these also have some buds on them. So when you're cutting these, for instance, I could have cut right here, and that would have given it a new shoot. But since those shoots had already came up, I just went ahead and cut the whole thing so that I can have those blooms bloom right here in the vase. We might get 2 vases, we'll see. They're very, very light and feathery. Let's put a purple in here. A couple purples. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll show you the finished product at the end. Now you can, if you want to be all fancy with arranging it, you could put tape in here, but it's just a wildflower cutting, and it's all the same. To me, it's all, it's just supposed to look kind of wild and free, so I'm not too worried about perfection. And of course, when my zinnias come up, I'll have even more fun to plant. This color, look at this beautiful, beautiful magenta. There was hardly any of that up yet, so that might be one just coming in later. And we had some white. Put a white one in the little guy. I didn't have much white yet either. There was some variegated ones coming too, but they were just barely bloomed yet. Here's another one of those deep magentas. Put that in this little one. I do need more flowers for this big one. This is not going to be quite full enough. It's certainly pretty though. It's just not full. I think I'm going to put one of these in the bathroom. Maybe the little one. Okay, there's what we have. I forgot to put the seed in, or the flower feed. So here is the larger jar, just really cute and pretty, just a fun little accent to the home. And here is our smaller jar as well. I'm gonna go find a spot for these beauties and enjoy my grown from seed flowers. Okay, in the bathroom, I have some like sprays and stuff for the bathroom here. And I have this little house with this little girl listening to one of the willows. And I thought it looked really cute there. That goes with the sprays. And I have a little candle as well. You can't see it, but I do have some soda light here, which we'll put that up front. And there we are, there she is. So that is where I put the first one in our guest bathroom. Okay, and this one is sort of tucked away on this little tray thing that I have makeup in with our faux lavender, some faux peony roses, and I just sort of tucked it in there. I don't have a tea light in here, but I have a crystal tea light holder and then a bunch of crystals. This is Labradite. So I think she looks really pretty right there. So Robert is getting something out for dinner, and somebody, did she get out? No, she's further in there. Somebody crawled in the freezer and we can't shut the freezer. Gizzy, what are you doing in there, baby? You gotta come out. You can't be in the freezer. Come on. Come on. Yeah, can you poke her out? She's just getting mad at you. She's such a shithead. And she can't hear us. Come on. Oh, good girl. Oh, so you're gonna pee on it, Nitro? Not cool, Nitro. So beautiful, minus Nitro peeing on it. No, that's not where you go to the bathroom. He's gonna kill it. So let's look and just see if any of the other flowers have bloomed. Right now, look at it. It's a beautiful sea of flowers. I'm so glad that this was so successful. They've grown taller than my sprinkler in here. So we do have a bud right there on the, I can't see because it's too bright out here. Hope you guys can see, but there is a bud right there for a zinnia. I'm gonna come through and just sort of scan. There were some over here. So this area sort of got trampled. When Robert put that in there, I didn't want him to put it all the way in, but he did. There's bees all over it. There's bumblebees right there getting pollen, so that's amazing. There's another bud coming up over in here. Our sunflowers, let's look at our sunflowers. I'm gonna have to go in here. All right, let's see what we got. It's so beautiful. All right, so here's a sunflower. I don't know what kind of sunflowers these are. They're not getting tall, but it's probably because they're in the back. They do have that's a big head. I hope that it gets a little taller. There's another one. I gotta be careful for snakes back here. Here's another one hiding in here. And another. I just sort of have a row of these back here. I will show these to you when they bloom. They look like they're gonna be a really hardy, nice sunflower. There's a whole row going all the way down. So, it's so pretty. It looks like a field of poppies, but it's all cosmos, and there's bees buzzing, so they're pollinating and they're happy. This makes me happy. There's literally like little flowers buried everywhere you look in here. So mostly looks like the orange and the yellow are a little bit more hardy than maybe the purple mix that's coming up. And then there's some really dark burgundy down there. There's also some wasps. Get away from those. Here's one that's coming in here in that dark purple. And these are some zinnias. There's the bud for the zinnias. So we're gonna get some zinnias, but next year they'll be planted separate. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the water on and give this field a little bit of love with water. There we go. They get nice and happy with a little drinky. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I just washed my face. I have to get ready for the day. So I am sitting here having outside. It's beautiful right now. We had a big storm last night. So I'm using my little tank cup, isn't she cute? And I'm having some tea. Oops, just dropped something. I got a new planter that I got. Isn't this beautiful? I think it was like $5 at Marshall's. So, and I got some seeds, and I can already see I've got some work out here to do today. Let me just show you, because it blew leaves everywhere. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but like there's like a bunch of leaves all on the deck. So anyway, so I'm gonna plant a couple more sunflowers on the other side of the garden, because I planted so many sunflowers and they, you know, just a handful came up. So I found this sunflower. It's a fun sunny hybrid mix. We're gonna get these planted today. And this is the Miss Mars. Look at these. These are like a burgundy sunflower. That looks so fun. And then, what else do I have? I found some more zinnias because I overcrowded my zinnias in the back. So I'm gonna plant some more zinnias up front. In fact, I might plant them in this bed up here where there's nothing, because they get really, I think these get tall. I should have checked. Height 2 to 3 feet. So these ones are about the same height as I have the other ones. So yeah, I think I might clear this bed out front here that I have nothing in and put the zinnias in there. And then I found these really fun pumpkin seeds. So I have the Jack B. Little pumpkins. So these are the little baby pumpkins. I'm just gonna find a little spot with some soil and plant these and let them go. Same thing, and this might be in the backyard actually. I gotta just find a spot the dogs aren't gonna ruin them. This is a Halloween blend, so you get the white pumpkin and the orange pumpkin. So those are my seeds that I'm going to be playing with, and everybody is still asleep here. Sorry about my finger there. It is 9 in the morning. I've been up since like 6. I already did the dishes, and look, we need to repaint this. I have scrubbed this and scrubbed this and scrubbed this. I guess it's like maybe mold, I'm not really sure, or it's just dirt that won't come off. So both of these, this one's the worst one. Both of these need repainting. I got a new, I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but I did get a new blanket for here. Let me show this to you guys. It's so cute. It's got little pom-poms on it. So it's just a little blanket. This also came from Marshall's. I got to do a shop with me and take you guys in. I want to go in Marshall's, and I want to go in like Home Goods, and I want to go in Big Lots and see what they got for fall and stuff. We're going to do a shop with me as soon as I can get my butt out of the house. So, and then I just have my little pillow there for my back. But see, like this won't come off. So I showed Robert. He said we need to paint it. So maybe I'll get painting this weekend on this. I don't know. I have so many projects, and I want to work on the outside projects. Those are like what I'm most excited to work on. However, my house is a mess. I have 6,000 like different things that I need to do, like boxes, and the boxes are really cluttering up the house. So I may just do a big, huge push today of unboxing videos and just, edit them throughout the week when I can. Or I really don't know. I don't know. I really need to clean the house. I did some dishes. I cleaned off my coffee area, which I want to reorganize. And what else did I do today? I didn't sweep the floor. Oh, I did laundry. That's what I did so far. So I'm making slow progress. My roses are looking better. I've been showing you guys. I got to deadhead these yellow ones. But here's the from the top view. So they're doing a lot better. They're all blooming again, which is fabulous. Let me clean my... There, so much better. There was some film on the screen. And then these yellow ones need deadheading. So, like this guy's dead. So I gotta come in and cut these guys off. I mean, we just got this like horrible storm. But there's a pretty one right up there that bloomed. Right there. And my tree's blooming. Look at my tree back there, which is really weird. So I have 4 of these trees. I have a little one in the corner there, which is going underneath the fence, and we're having I don't know how to fix that. So we're gonna have to like cut I don't want to ruin the tree. This one's in bloom, and then you can see, because we're on a hill, these next 2 are really tall and they're just beginning to bloom. So this one's almost in full bloom, not quite. They all are beautiful when they're in bloom. So we do need to trim these trees at the end of the season this year. But it's fun. Those were here when we got here. Oh, and I have a problem over here. Look at this. Right there. That broke, and there's a couple more like right next to it loose. So Robert's going to get some nails. We have to repaint this whole thing too this year. And but he's gonna get some nails and nail them in. And it looks like we might be having some more issues over here too. So everything needs to be checked. I think they just did like, you know what, they did everything really cheap just to make like it look good when we bought the house. So like everything was painted in like really crappy cheap paint. They took the carpet off the stairs and they just painted the stairs brown. Well, it looked beautiful when we came in and they look terrible now. We need to repaint our stairs. We're getting ready to put new flooring in upstairs, which I have samples. I can show you the sample. Hopefully I didn't lock myself out of the house, but I can show you the sample. Hold on. I don't know how well you're gonna see this. So this flooring is going in upstairs. It is a waterproof flooring. I don't know. I don't know what color this really is either. Color, it doesn't really say. So, but that's the color. It's like a gray color, and I think we're putting that upstairs. So we're gonna lay this out. We're gonna lay this out to see if we like it first. There was a lighter one. I kind of like the lighter one, but you have to special order that. And then in here, my friends, is nothing but wax. I got wax and more wax. This is all wax from Scentsy that came in. Some of the Bring Back My Bars. Fresh cut grass smells amazing. Grape Granita, also amazing. Some of these are leaving the catalog, so I wanted to grab them. I think this is Farmer's Market. Some of these I haven't smelled at all. Fresh lavender, always a great one. I gotta put these away, so I might as well show you. Lemon verbena, that's gonna be a favorite for me, I know. What else is in here? Cherry vanilla. There's one. Let's go through this, because these will be a little bit easier to get out. This one. Oh, this is a good one. This is called, it won't focus, Skinny Dippin'. It doesn't want to focus. Skinny Dippin'. It is, there we go. It is such a good scent. That's like a citrus scent, which I like. Then we have this one, which is Just Breathe. This has eucalyptus and mint. It smells amazing if you have congestion. It's not a, you know, it just helps. It helps. It doesn't, you can't make any claims on it. But anyway, Lilacs and Violets, one of my most favorite scents because I love the smell of lilac. And this one is Baked Apple Pie. I think I might be doing a giveaway in the fall with a couple of these. I got a few of them. And so if you're not following me on Facebook, you should follow me because it'll probably be on there. Strawberry Taffy is a great scent. They're just never ending. What is this one? Watermelon Tangerine. This one came out in a summer scent. I really, really love it. And it sold out the minute it came out. And if you put it in your scent club, you can get it, but otherwise you can't get it. This one, another one, Johnny Appleseed. I actually like this better in the cleaning products than I do the wax. It smells great when you smell this, but then the wax scent doesn't seem to last that long. So I'm gonna get this more in the cleaning products because it makes the kitchen smell amazing. And the last one in here is Mandalorian. And this goes with the Baby Yoda that came in. And my, here, look, I can clean this box out maybe with you. They send it with these like ice packs in it. These are two of the big ones. I thought I canceled this one. Baked Apple Pie. So I have two of these huge ones now too. That's a lot of wax. I thought I canceled that, but maybe not in time. And then this one is another brick. It's called Clean Breeze. It's a real fresh smell. Really great smell, almost like fresh laundry. Those you can get if you have the Scentsy Club. If you're in the Scentsy Club, then you have access to the bricks. I mean, just, there's a size difference to give you a little bit of an example. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go see all those boxes there. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm gonna go finish my tea and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, oh my gosh, I haven't done a whole lot of vlogging this week and I'm sweating. It's so hot out here. I'm actually just giving my flowers a good old soaking, especially the sunflowers, and things are wilting out here. I started back at work this week. It's Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was at work, and tomorrow I'll be home and Friday I'll be home. So I'm gonna give you a little update. We got craziness going on with the zinnias. I just restaked my sunflowers One of them's like really tall. These are all different varieties. Let me show you. So that tall one, I just had to make sure it was connected with a clip at the top. And then this little guy, he's given us beautiful little sunflowers all kind of spread over. The very, very large sunflower that I had shown you in one of my videos is almost done, and it's going to seed, and some birds are eating it. And then we have the cone flowers. These guys wilted really bad. These are the new babies that got in the red salsa or whatever. And these other ones are doing just fine. The white ones I never planted. I don't know how I got white ones, but the rest are all doing fine. So then in the front, you see all the zinnias that are blooming. I actually thought, so there's a variety of zinnia down here that it only gets this tall. So I planted these in the front thinking these were going to be this size, a little border size. No. No, they are not. They are, as you can see, they are huge, all of them. They're really, really neat. They're all different, like purple and pink shades. I can't even see what I'm showing you, so hopefully you can see them. And then part of my lavender is dying, but I can't cut it right now. See that woody part? That will kill the lavender. The lavender is wrapping around. I can't really do a lot with that right now. We also have our pepper plants, which we got a lot of peppers off of, and 2 baby tomato plants that Robert stuck in there. I have a plant back there that is in the middle of doing kind of regenerating. We've got our dahlias, which are beautiful. I got a deadhead 3 of those. The more you deadhead, the more they come up. But I mean, look at this one. Look at just how beautiful that is. And then of course down here we have our verbena. We have a kind of a crazy thing going there. And down here, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is something that I thought was dead, and it's growing, so that's great. And then also right here I've got a deadhead. This is another, look at that. Look at how beautiful. That's another type of dahlia that my daughter bought me. It's very, very, very pretty. So while this is, I think this is probably ready to come out. I wanted to give a good soaking to our sunflowers here for the evening. And I also had a really big problem with Japanese beetles. So I sprayed them earlier in the week. And actually, I'll show you the damage that they were doing to the rosebuds. And I'm going to give these guys a little soaking too, and just soak the area over here. Okay, so they're starting to rebloom. You can see all of the new pink flowers coming in on the roses. They're so pretty, these roses. I mean, look how beautiful. And here's what they look like open. So I have the light pink variety, and then over here I have the hot pink variety, and then up top I have a climber with yellow roses. Which is growing out of control, but I can't really trim it up until end of season. I have been deadheading, and that does bring more blooms, but I don't want to kill it. It needs a little bit of control. It's way overgrown the arch that it's on. So, but I'm going to show you the damage that these beetles did. It's doing better now. I cut a lot of it off, but all of this in here, they were eating the roses before the roses even bloomed. So all of the new roses are starting to bloom, but you can see all the old damage. They were also eating the leaves. So just to show you, like right here, that's all Japanese beetle damage. So we sprayed the whole thing. You have to spray it. There's a big old weed in here. Looks like it's a tree. Again, I'm not gonna be able to get that out, but we sprayed it, and you have to make sure you have at least like an hour before it rains. And we did, and all the beetles are gone. You should have seen, I should have videoed when I did it, because there literally were beetles flying everywhere. They did not like what we sprayed. We sprayed 7. It's called 7, I don't know. So I'm gonna show you the backyard too, because I want to see if any of our zinnias back there have bloomed. It's been, right now, as last I saw, it was really just all cosmos. So we're gonna go back there and see if our cosmos are doing well, and I'm gonna water those too. Alright guys, I picked these up at Lowe's, and it's the California Wonder Pepper. So it makes like that pepper right there that's like more of a sweet pepper. It's not spicy. Look at all this stuff in here. So these are non-GMO pepper seeds. There's organic raw honey, which helps protect the seed. Fish emulsion is a nutrient for the seed. Active charcoal helps bind non-beneficial elements. There are 8 in here. I have 3 we're going to plant. And it says sow seed capsules indoors. So we're going to start it inside before the last frost. I could put these outside, but I'm going to start them inside just to take better care of them. And then it says sow the capsules vertically, larger end down, in moist seed starting mix. And I did fertilize this with some plant tone, that's just good for plants and vegetables. And oops, come on, focus. All right, and it says the capsule is covered by 1/4 inch of soil. Keep the soil moist at 75 degrees. And then the seeds emerge in 7 to 14 days. As soon as seedlings emerge, give them 11 to 16 hours of light a day. Okay, we actually have a grow light upstairs, and we also have windowsills that we could put them in. So it says the larger side down. So in looking at the seed, this end is the larger side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make like 3 holes. Sorry, sometimes I'm not very good about doing things in here and videoing them. So we're going to stick the larger seed part down. We're going to stick it in those. Oops, maybe try again. Goodness gracious. Let's just get them all in there, and then we'll worry about getting them covered up. Okay, and then we have 1 more. Now these will be transplanted, obviously, outside after they grow. I'm just going to cover them up real easy. And a big chunk, let's take that out. Sorry, I was making samples for my Scentsy group. Look, Rise and Sunshine, that was the new scent of the month. Oh my God, that smells amazing. So these are good. They're all covered completely. This container is adorable too. This actually came from Globe In, and I just got my Globe In, and it was like separate, so I went ahead and grabbed it so we could use this, because I don't really have a lot of containers, because this is really the first year I'm sort of getting into planting. And let's give it a little bit of water. I'm going to let it sit here and soak, because it's got a hole in the bottom, but I'm going to give it a good soaking to get started till I see it kind of going through the bottom. And we're going to put it in a little sunny spot and let this see what happens. Let's see if it's coming out the bottom. Yep, that's exactly what I want. I'm going to let it drain right there. Goodness gracious. I'm really good at this gardening stuff. I think we're okay. All right.